parents are calling for barriers to be installed outside of childcare facilities. Now, this comes after a toddler died and 6 others were injured when an SUV crashed into an Ontario daycare earlier this week. CBC's Ithil Musa has the details.
Outside First Roots Early Education Academy in Richmond Hill, Ontario, a makeshift memorial is growing. For some, the depth of Wednesday's fatal crash is still sinking in.
Unspeakable tragedy.
A 1.5-year-old boy was killed and 6 other children inside this daycare were injured when an SUV crashed through the front window. Now, some parents are calling for barriers to be installed in front of daycares to prevent this from happening again.
A lot of daycares are part of a parking lot, and these safety measures should be non-negotiable for all of them.
Driving past many different daycares, there's no pillars anywhere, and it's very easy for anything like this to happen.
Ontario's education minister is proposing restrictions to parking outside childcare facilities and saying, in part, our government will make any necessary legislative or regulatory amendments to municipal or landlord restrictions that currently prevent the installation of protective barriers. This childcare provider welcomes the move, but says her daycare can't afford to carry that cost.
We can't budget for putting in close to $20,000 worth of barriers to protect our children. That, in my opinion, is the government's responsibility.
It will stop a car.
Paul Jr. helped to install pillars known as bollards in front of this daycare in Laval after a bus crashed into it in 2023, killing 2 children.
I think the government has to come up with some regulation for the daycares to protect themselves, and they should help them out and pay some of the expense. It's a question of saving life. It's not a question of money.
A 70-year-old man has been charged in connection to the fatal crash in Richmond Hill. He was granted bail Thursday and will be back in court next month. Ithil Musa, CBC News, Toronto.